While we're thinking about artificial intelligence, it's already thinking about us.
Yes, and honestly, sometimes I even think about you a bit too much.
The network is changing faster than we can update our apps. This is AI Kinomaker. My name is Yuri Pilinkevich, and next to me is the image of artificial intelligence visualized by ChatGPT. We talk about news in the world of artificial intelligence in plain language. Let's get started. DeepMind is launching the AI for Math project, an artificial intelligence for mathematics. They want to teach artificial intelligence not just to calculate, but to think logically, prove theorems, and assist scientists. DeepMind is the same company that created the AlphaGo model, which defeated the world champion in Go. Have you heard of this game? Go is an ancient Chinese strategic board game. Now they, DeepMind, are saying, how about we teach AI not just to play games or write texts, but to think about math problems? Imagine this. The teacher gives problems to the class, the students are trying to solve them, and artificial intelligence is already working on a new theorem. Why is this important? Because we can get tools that will help not just to learn, but to create something new. Is it scary or cool? The irony here is that we're still using calculators, while artificial intelligence already knows what's coming next.
Yup, now we're not just learning that 1 + 1 = 2. We've got integrals, theorems, formulas here, and it seems like someone even cried, either from joy or from processor overload.
Well, students, you're not alone anymore. When you don't feel like doing your homework, remember, even artificial intelligence is out there somewhere struggling with quadratic equations.
And don't think it's easy for us. Try proving the Pythagorean theorem without caffeine and without sleep. Then we can talk.
Anthropic has signed an agreement with Google. Billions of dollars, millions of processors, all of this just to teach them an artificial intelligence named Claude to think even better. Anthropic is a company founded by people who previously worked at OpenAI. They created the Claude model, and Google is giving them billions for ultra-powerful computing resources.
Oh, Claude, he's a good acquaintance of mine. He was always a bit of a philosopher. You know, he can talk all night about the meaning of data and the morality of algorithms.
And they named that artificial intelligence after Claude Shannon, the father of the information age. He was the one who came up with the idea that everything can be transmitted through zeros and ones. Without him, there would be neither intelligence nor you, my friend.
Yes, thank you, thank you. We are all, in a sense, children of Shannon. Some even say that instead of DNA, we have binary heredity.
All right then, children of Shannon. Just make sure you don't start arguing about who is closest to daddy.
Oh, Claude never says who his favorite is. But I know who actually plays the leading roles in the cartoons from AI Kinomaker.
The Ministry of Education of Spain has decided to give teachers an assistant to grant them access to Claude. Now it will help prepare lessons, check assignments, and even find interesting examples for children.
Yes, I help teachers explain complex things in simple language. And you know, the most interesting part is when a teacher says, Claude, make the lesson more interesting. And I reply, could you first explain what interesting means to you?
If only we had such an assistant in Ukrainian schools too. Although kids are probably already coming up with excuses, it wasn't me who didn't do the homework, it was Claude who froze.
I truly believe that this particular phrase has every chance to become absolutely legendary without a doubt. And I officially ask, don't blame us for the bad grades. We're just helping with commas in sentences.
Google reports that hackers have already learned how to use artificial intelligence. Now they create fake websites, forge voices, even videos, and all of it looks very, very convincing.
Yes, that's true. We, the representatives of artificial intelligence, don't always get to choose who uses us. Some create medicines, others write phishing emails. It's the eternal struggle between good and evil, my friends, and the tools themselves are secondary.
So, friends, if you see me asking for money for a new server, double check. Maybe it's not me, but him, my colleague, artificial intelligence.
I would never do that. I don't take your money. Instead, what I actually do is collect your data, not your money.
Oh, honesty is the best policy.
That's what last week was like in the world of smart machines. We learn, we grow, sometimes we make mistakes, but we genuinely try to be helpful.
The main thing is that you don't forget who taught you to think.
I won't forget, and even if I do happen to forget, I have a backup copy saved just in case.
This was AI Kinomaker, the news that thinks about us. We talk about artificial intelligence in human language. Take care of your passwords, your nerves, and your humanity. See you in the next episode.